Are you struggling to playing Sparrow in Apex? You're not alone. Most new players do not know how to play Sparrow. But today I will give you 3 pro tips to control the fight, trap enemies, turning fights in your favor in a battle of with using the EMP. Sparrow controls the fight. I see this time after time of new players that get on Apex, and one thing they want to do when they drop off ship, they get a weapon and they want to go chase the fight. That is the one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to go chase the fight. You are not a wraith. You are not just in with playing with any legend. You don't want to just chase a fight. You want to like study the angles of where the players are at, what angles are they at, how many teams that dropped off the ship, where to like if they comes in handy. If there's a third party, y'all need to figure out, or you need to figure out, hey, I need to pull back. I need to fall back from this. That's the type of thing you need to be aware of. And once you be aware of those things, you need to like then engage in a fight just a little bit. Don't go full throttle into the fight. You want to fall back a little bit. Now once you crack a person's shield, you want to encounter like if their teammates around, or is the teammates like near you or behind you. Those are things you want to know, because that's plenty of time where I have took a fight where I crack a person's shield and just bum rush the team, and then like the teammates right by the door, and then I'm down on the ground. You don't want to be in no type of situation, so you want to learn right now how to stop that from happening, dying right off ship. Using Sparrow, you don't want to make the bad decision. You want to make the other team make the bad decision. So that's where Sparrow tactical come in handy. Where once you crack somebody's shield, you can force them with your abilities to force them to make another bad decision. When you encounter with them, do use your alt or use your scan, where then they're gonna be like, oh snap, like I just got scanned. Let me move from this position. Once you done that, now you got the upper hand. See, then like it's just like a bloodhound. Once you scan, you like, oh snap, the bloodhound know where I'm at. That's when you know, hey, you in a motion where you can win. I see most players also use Sparrow like the wrong way. When you do use his scan, don't just throw the dart and just run away, or just throw it just to be throwing it. You don't want to do that. You want to look before you even throw it. Like if you land somewhere and you don't know how many people there is, use that. Like if there's a building, throw it on that building, or throw it somewhere like up top the building where they not gonna look at, because that's when they gonna get scanned. They not gonna know it. Sparrow setup tool. Even when I'm playing with a team or playing solo, I put his tactical darts like on a building, so I know for sure there's an enemy nearby, because your teammate is not gonna tell you there's an enemy nearby unless you're playing with your friends. If you playing with solo, you're not gonna like know. So using Sparrow tactical, that's one of the advantage of having his abilities. Like you never know when you shooting a different team, you get notified by that. One of the things I don't do when I use Sparrow, I don't use his tactical to zap people. I mean, that's all you're gonna do, just like 10% damage. I mean, that's all you want to do. I mean, you can use his tactical as like that zapping, but it wouldn't be effective. I put his tactical on buildings where areas I know for sure there's an enemy gonna come by, or they'll try to third party me. Then I get notified that they nearby. That's how I use his tactical ability. And in solo player, that's the best way also, is using his tactical ability. Your EMP equals fight reset. Now using Sparrow EMP is one of the most funnest thing I like using, like an Apex Legend. It can cause team to make bad decisions quickly. Using that, you could cancel a res. You could cancel a fight anytime. Person who getting res immediately. That's how strong like that ultimate ability is. Like I really enjoy like playing Sparrow. Now that's when you enter in at the end game, you can use it at the end game, beginning game, or mid game, whatever. It's ultimate. It doesn't have no limits of when you should use it. Now, when you should use it as when you at the end game and there's like a team like just really try to push you, use that. That's how like I'm talking about. Just use it. Like they don't have no choice but to like not try to push you, because if you low in shields, low in health, that helps you out a lot for a team pushing. Now sometimes somebody gonna try to push you just even when you're throwing that out. But if you're a quick person and understand what's going on, you could like do so much damage and finish that fight so quickly. Like they don't have no time. Even they get a shot off, you can still like pop off like just completely. Especially if you got your teammates there anyway. But knowing the basic isn't enough to master Sparrow. So click right here. This is where I'll show you more of timing, peeking, and angles of playing Sparrow, an 8-pack legend.